everybody. Welcome to the first installment of our SHDWBX podcast. I'm your host, Luke Heffley. We're coming to you from Sonoma County, California, in the little town, the ever-growing town of Sebastopol, in West County, just 20 minutes from the Pacific Ocean. So, SHDWBX is a space that I run in town here, and it's a space for the education and the preservation of music, movement, martial arts, culture, community, and arts that have lineage, arts that have history, and arts that came from those arts, that are new and modern. And SHDWBX is also a part of a nonprofit called The Studio that represents all those things, maintaining those arts, preserving those arts, and keeping a place for them to be practiced and taken care of, caretaken. So yeah, to SHDWBX is to use your imagination to create a sparring partner for yourself, to put yourself as the sparring partner, right? To imagine that you have an opponent, to imagine someone who's going to challenge you and going to find maybe your weaknesses or find the holes in your game. So it's imagining somebody who can do those things and bettering yourself through that, developing yourself. A SHDWBX is also a place to store items of particular importance or merit, like a medal or something with natural beauty, like a butterfly or little insects, right? You often see those in a SHDWBX. So the SHDWBX is the space, it's the holder, and that imaginary sparring opponent. And art studies space, all art studies space, right? Visual arts uses negative space, and photography uses negative space. Sculpture studies space. Music is a study of space. Every note every waveform is a representation of space through our ears, right? Each waveform, the faster the waveform in a given amount of space, the higher the note we hear. And the slower the waveform, the lower the note we hear. And the rhythm is all a study of time within space, right? So tone and rhythm that make music are a study of space, and dance is a study of space, a study of that rhythm within space, and a study of the shapes that one can create in space. And we're going to try to make something in this digital space, this internet space, to kind of give you a glimpse of what we do. And we're going to bring some special guests on here, hopefully very often. Try to make it something we do, and bring some local talent, local artists, local business owners and creators, and just see what they have to say and see what their experiences that brought them here, and how things are going for them. So we study martial arts at SHDWBX is a main thing. Martial is the war. Martial is of war, of Mars. And so martial arts is the art created out of war, or war arts, right? And that can mean many different things. To me, every skill becomes a martial art when you realize that the more skilled your army, the more skilled your community, the more skills everybody has together, the better off and the safer and the more secure you are. So knowledge and skills become essential to creating that sustainable community and creating a happy society that's fun, right? Fun itself and dance are all skills that need to be passed on. Art was created because people had the chance to be leisurely, to let go and to relax and to make beauty, right? When you had to create the basket to collect berries, you didn't dye the basket, or you didn't make designs if you were in a hurry, right? You did that when things became fun and leisurely, and art is that, and art is also, modern art, and the way we use art now is to express yourself and to point out things about the world, and we're going to give people the chance to do that. Hopefully I'm going to be doing that a little bit, already doing that a little bit, and I was really nervous to do this, but yeah, what else? Just say thanks to all the teachers who teach in this space, the teachers who have been through here, the teachers who brought us all here, Mestre Dotor, Martin Wheeler, Vladimir Vasiliev, Tom Brown Jr., really inspired by Gary V right now, which is why we started this podcast, taking the Gary V challenge and trying to make lots of content for the world, filling the internet space. And yeah, thanks for all the people who keep training and keep holding down all these arts all around the world to make sure they don't disappear like all the languages that disappeared over the last 200 years, 1,000 years, however many thousands of languages have disappeared, right? We're trying to hold on to those, and thanks for all those people who are doing that. You'll be hearing from us soon. Check us out on Instagram at Shadowbox, SHDWBX Studio. Shadowbox without any vowels. Shadowbox Studio. And we're on TikTok now, Facebook, all the things. Check out our YouTube channel to see what we do. Some videos of some of our students and some of our instructors and some events we've had. And we'll have more and more of that. And we'll be bringing you another podcast episode soon. So thank you very much. Thanks for listening. Talk to you soon. Bye.